we're driving right now to find people on the streets. We are Givr, but Jay's helping out. He's one of our loyal givers, and essentially we send care packages in the mail every single month to people across the country, so that they will either driving around, or whether or not they're just putting it in their bag, they'll just be able to see people who are experiencing homelessness, and then use that care package as a tool to give to the people they see. So that's kind of what Jay and I are doing today. We wanted to take the afternoon and go see what we can find. Also, a lot of this is inspired, at least the interviews, the questions, are inspired by invisible people. You should check them out. The link will be in the description. How's it going, sir? I made you this. What's your name?
Paul.
Paul?
What is?
It's got water. It's got gloves. It's got granola bar. Just what you need. Yeah, Paul. Thank you so much. Yeah. So we literally see this as we're driving around DC. People just doing the exact same thing. So we're here in DC. What's your name?
Daniel Kingery.
Daniel Kingery. And you've got, might I say, an amazing setup. This is really just amazing. And don't be shy. If you're like, this sucks, like, let us know. Because this isn't for us.
All right. Bottle of water, okay. Snacks. Grapes, okay. Find one homeless person, sort of like what you're doing with me.
Which is like kind of the purpose for a lot of people, a way to stop and hear really all the great thoughts you have to say, you know, like it's more about the relationship. What's your story?
I had several businesses in New Hampshire, a trash recycling business, and the city government made it difficult to operate that. And unfortunately, in the same town, I ended up with a junkyard, and the city made it even more difficult to operate that. So I ended up with 2 bankruptcies kind of related to each one of those incidences. So I literally became homeless because I lost the junkyard, which also was my residence. And since then, I have been living in various vehicles until 2017, about the middle of January, when I lost the last vehicle. I was in New York State going up a toll road. Ran out of money, so I ran out of gas. The state trooper decided they had to have the vehicle towed. Then I spent more time in jails in Richmond and in Virginia Beach. In Richmond, I committed the heinous crime of sleeping in public and spent 6 months in jail waiting for my speedy public trial by an impartial jury, to which I got none. Wasn't allowed to talk to the jury about it because it might confuse them. Then I ended up getting up here. I haven't left since because Secret Service got tired of carrying me out of Lafayette Square Park. They got a court order, and that speedy public trial is now pushed off to well past August, and that arrest happened last April.
Yeah. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
A society of well-informed United States Americans with respect to how we are supposed to properly control the powers of our government. Second wish would be 135 million registered voters who are willing to learn how to do that in short order. Third would be $5 million to find those 135 million registered voters. The $5 million with respect to how I would use that would be to create a portable publishing and broadcasting station. Be about $1 million of the $5 million on the equipment for publishing and broadcasting, and about $1 million of it will cover the first year's wages of approximately 10 to 12 people who will be part of the editing, broadcasting, and driving crew. And then the rest of it and everything else will go to make sure that I don't fall short in the other 3 areas.
Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go check the parking meter, but thank you again.
You're welcome. To your story, Daniel. Sure you guys don't want to take one of these? You got multiple? Oh yeah, I got a whole bunch of them. We'll take it.
I'll take it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yep. God bless. Take care.